Hey everybody, and welcome to our Soul Tribe event tonight. So I'm Tanya, and I created Soul Tribe over 2 years ago now. And the whole idea of it really was to bring the holistic qualities of mind, body, and soul together in terms of our growth, so that people can actually choose to live the life that they really want to. It's really important for us to make sure that we have that balance of mind, body, soul in our life. If we don't, that's when things start to go wrong. You might have one area that's not working quite well and another that is. You're still not really going to be able to move forward quite so well. So I'm very big on holistic health and holistic healing, holistic wellness, and believe that we do need to be well balanced in our mind, body, and soul. So tonight you're going to hear some beautiful stories from how our Mind, Body, Soul holistic program has really supported these customers and created better health for them and their families. You're also going to hear some lovely stories about how our business side of it has actually really supported them to create the lifestyle that they really want to, the extra income, the freedom that they want to have, the time with their children, the travel time, the flexibility really to be able to work around a full-time job, or just to be able to work around life in general. I mean, when I first looked at this, I was pretty sick, so I came at it from looking at the program. First of all, I had been sick for about 4 years with an autoimmune disorder, with leaky gut, and with adrenal fatigue. So I was really exhausted all the time. I had chronic pain every single day. I also had arthritis in my hands. So I had a lot of pain and a lot of exhaustion, a lot of awful symptoms like hair loss and rashes all over my skin and gut issues and headaches and all sorts of awful things going on. So when I discovered this incredible program and realized how simple it is, it's just fruits, veggies and berries in a capsule, how easy is that? I totally understood it and jumped on straight away, and within a few days I was getting the fantastic results, and I decided that this was just, the perfect way to really support other people as well. So I'm going to pass you on over to the beautiful Maxine, and Maxine's going to share a little bit about, well, she's going to talk about our program really and our support products as well. So all's all yours, Max.
Hi everyone. I'm Maxine, and I'm very happy to share these beautiful products. My background's a registered nurse, and I've had lots of different products come at me over the years, and I really love these ones because they're essentially, they are just food, and I believe that food is what the body runs on and what the body needs. I don't think we need more vitamins, etc., etc. I think we actually just need more food, and primarily we need more fruit and vegetables. So this is what we have. So our core products, let's have a bit of a trick picking the three of them up. So our core products are the trio, which is the fruit, veggies and berries blend. So these products are a mix of over 30 different fruits, vegetables and berries. They are grown on, the produce is grown on third generation chemical free family farms. It's then taken and processed very gently in a very cold and oxygen free environment. It's basically pulped, turned into a big slushy. It's got all the seeds and the skins and everything in the mix, and that's really great because actually the skins and the seeds have got a lot of nutrients in, and that's the part that we usually throw out when we eat whole foods. So those are pulped and then essentially dried and dried out at low temperature, oxygen-free environments, so all the enzymes and nutrients are retained, and then they're popped in a vegan capsule. So essentially you're going to be getting a flood of antioxidants and phytonutrients and into your body every day. And the other thing about these products is that along with those, we also have our free child subscription. So anyone that goes on the trio or the fruit and vegetable duo, they can support a child on the fruit and vegetables completely for free, any child between 4 and 18, and that is absolutely massive. We just see amazing results in children who go on the fruit and veggie either the capsules, or they also come in a jelly chew. And we just the research on that is amazing. Children benefit so much from taking them, start craving healthy foods, less sick days, less time off school, drinking more water, not eating so much junk food. So it's really massively beneficial, and to be able to get that for free for your child is just incredible. That's because Juice Plus has a massive commitment to creating a strong, healthy start in families, and that's their big mission, is to get every family starting strong with their health. So the other product that we have are our vegan omegas. These are our plant-based omegas. Essentially, normally fish oil omegas are extracted from fish. The fish actually eat algae, and that's where they get their omegas from. They don't actually produce them themselves. So what Juice Plus does is we actually grow a very a particular kind of algae in a contained, clean environment, and it's very high and rich in long chain fatty acids, which are the fatty acids that are really beneficial. So we don't have all the problem of obviously having to fish the seas, which is becoming increasingly a problem for everybody. Everyone's wanting to be more sustainable. But we also, because we grow it in a clean environment, we don't have all the usual toxins that are associated with the oceans as well. So it's a real win-win. They're incredibly powerful. So they're actually a blend of the different omegas. So it's the algae plus some other beautiful seed oils in there as well. And they're very popular with vegans, vegetarians, and anybody who's really trying to look at more sustainable ways of getting their omegas. They're also cold pressed, which is very important. A lot of fish oils basically are rancid because the fish, basically they steam the fish at a high temperature to get the oils out. That makes the oils actually quite toxic. So they're not doing our body any good at all. So our omega blend is just the answer to all of those issues really that we have with omegas at the moment. So they're our micronutrients. They're all very easily digested. They go straight into the bloodstream. They don't need to go through the usual digestive processes the food goes through. So they're very readily absorbable. And that is quite often why people with digestive problems find that they start becoming well really, really quickly, because they're getting all those nutrients without actually having to face the usual challenges of actually getting them through their normal digestive process, which isn't working properly. So we also have our macronutrients. These are our beautiful protein shakes. Shakes are a really popular item on the market, but most of them are actually quite toxic and full of really nasty, yucky stuff, basically. Excuse me. I love ours because they're all just whole plant foods that have, again, been very gently processed. There's no added sugars. It's all natural sugar. It's a blend of things like... I'll memorise it one day. Pomegranate powder, spirulina powder, yucca powder, chickpeas, soy, pea protein. It's got a little bit of stevia for a natural flavour, natural sweetening, and essentially about 20 different really amazing, beautiful superfoods. It's got less sugar than a pear. It's all completely, again, vegan, dairy-free, non-GMO. All our products are non-GMO, dairy-free, gluten-free and vegan. So these are also very high in proteins, very low in fat. So they're absolutely perfect for people who are wanting to lose weight, to help with their, not that we sell them as a weight loss shake, but as part of a healthy diet. They're fantastic for helping to lose weight. They're also really good for people who are wanting to gain weight, or for people who are not very good eaters, breakfast skippers, lunch skippers. They're just a really wonderful, easy, quick way to get a really high protein snack into yourself. So they're also very easily digestible as well. So that's basically all of our products. Juice Plus products have been around for over 30 years. We have nearly 40 peer-reviewed medical grade studies published in medical journals. And we are the most researched company in the world, which is absolutely incredible. And we also, basically, our products, we're not a company that makes dozens of different products. Our products basically will address all your issues with, they will work on all of your different systems, your nervous system, your digestive system and your immune system. So we're basically, our products are a one-stop shop for getting you back into health. The other thing that we have for all our customers, completely free for all customers, is we have a beautiful online program, a healthy body transformation program. That's really so that's hundreds of recipes, very beautiful, easy, doable recipes, not using any fancy ingredients, family friendly. And it also, sorry, I'm just going to hang up there. It also, so that also has mindfulness exercises, it has shopping lists, it has meal plans, all of those kinds of things. So there again, we give you the tools to start creating a sustainable, healthy lifestyle, and we give you the products to actually help with all the sugar cravings, the immunity, the energy, and everything that's going to actually make that program a lot easier for you to do. So it's very much a one-stop shop for getting your health back and sustaining your health in the long term. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I will hand you over to the beautiful Rachel, I think.
All right, thank you so much for that, Maxine. Like she said, our products are just awesome, and it is definitely a one-stop shop for everything here. So I started on our premium capsules, so the fruits, veggies, and berries. Just, I think we're looking at about 3.5 months now, probably a little while ago. So when I started on the products, I was really, really tired. So I was feeling very sluggish. I'd struggled with my weight on and off for the last few years. I even joined a gym a couple of years ago, and I always found my biggest issue was that I would focus myself on losing a lot of weight and end up just gaining more weight and gaining muscle mass and not actually managing to lose any. But I was still coming away really tired. I have really high levels of anxiety, struggle with anxiety for as long as I can remember. I didn't have a lot of energy. Doing anything was a big struggle for me. My skin was really acne prone. So yeah, I was really in a place where I had invested a lot of money on a lot of different products, trying to lose weight, trying to find natural ways to heal my anxiety, trying to find natural supplements that I could take, vitamins, all sorts of different things that I could use to get my energy levels up. And nothing really ever worked. Nothing really worked. And no matter how many times I went and saw a doctor and I got some medication to fix one problem, I soon found that one medication would fix one problem and then create 5 or 6 other problems. So I was in a place where I really just needed, I needed something that could kind of help all of it, I guess. And a friend of mine, we met through mutual friends. I saw she was taking the Dress Plus, and she'd struggled with a few different issues to what I'd struggled with. But I saw how well she was doing, and I figured there was, we kind of have to help. So I took the opportunity and I started on our premium capsules. Since then, I've started getting my energy back. I've dropped about 2 dress sizes. I definitely have less anxiety. For me, when I started on the premium capsules, for me doing something like this, talking to a whole bunch of strangers online, to a whole lot of people I didn't know, would have just been way, way out of the question. I just could never do it. Whereas now I'm at a place where sharing my story is something that I want to do. I find, if I can help other people along the way, I'll do anything I can now. I definitely have more energy than what I used to. Most days now I'm able to get up and go for a walk and not be completely and utterly knackered when I get home. I still have the energy to do things around the house and, get outside and do other bits and pieces. My skin has cleared a lot from what it used to be, and it's maintaining clear. And I just feel a lot better than what I was before I started on the premium capsules. It's made my life, obviously my anxiety is still there and it's still a struggle for me, but it's made my life a lot easier. And yeah, I genuinely feel that this has been, through everything I've tried, all the other supplements that I've tried, this has definitely been the best way to heal my health through natural whole foods. So I'm going to hand you over to Emma now, I believe.
Hi, how are you all? So I've been on the products for about 5 months now. I started on the premium capsules as well. So when I started, I'd been working on my mind, but my health wasn't very good. I had leaky gut for years, and as a result of that, I was get lots of bladder pain, lots of bladder infections, and even kidney infections. And I'd go to my doctor and get antibiotics. Turns out that antibiotics actually makes it worse. Since what I've learned about leaky gut, I had acute acne. I had a yeast buildup around my forehead; it just wouldn't go away. I had melasma around on my face and rosacea around my nose. I was allergic to dairy and gluten. So I cut out a lot of that. So trying to heal myself was really, really, really hard. I cut out processed sugars, refined grains, corn, soy, all sorts to try and help myself because I just felt so crappy all the time. I had headaches. I was so tired. Chronic fatigue, really, really, really chronic fatigue. Joint pain was really bad. I was either constipated or I had diarrhea, and it wasn't a nice way to live. Even my hair was falling out. I'd have big chunks of hair falling out in the shower. My body just was really run down, and I'd get sick a lot. I was also suffered from really bad depression. What I've learnt, the gut, heal the mind, and I tell you what, that's so true. Because today, my anxiety, I had really bad anxiety as well, and I had panic attacks. So apart from that, which was, I feel a lot better today. My mood's a lot better. I'm in control of my health, my mood now, because I feel healthier. So basically my digestive system, my immune system, and my nervous system was all really bad, but I was working on my mind. So this product this is just what I needed. It's what I manifested for myself, and it found me. So today I have more energy. The inflammation inside my body has come down. My skin is better. That healed up within a week, I reckon, a week or two. Really quickly, my skin became, and once my face became clearer, I felt a lot more confident within myself, and it just got better from there. So my digestive system's working really good now. I haven't had a headache or a migraine since I started. Well, at the beginning, I might have got a headache when I was detoxing, but I haven't had one since. I'm finding that I drink more water and eat more fruits and veggies. The smell of McDonald's makes me gag. Can't do it. I don't have any sugar cravings at all anymore. So yeah, and I'm not bloated or anything like that. So yeah, my health is really, really good today. I'm a lot more calmer and more at peace with myself. Yes, and it's also healed my gums. I had gum disease. I used to get bleeding gums when I was brushing my teeth. That doesn't happen anymore. Yes, I haven't been to the doctor at all, and I won't go back to the doctor for any antibiotics or anything like that. I really love the holistic approach. I think these are more powerful than what a doctor can even do for me. Same with my mum. She had diabetes. My mum has been on the products the same. It's about 5 months, like me. When she started, her diabetes sugar levels was 29. Today it's between 6 and 10. So she's gone from 8 metformin tablets down to 2 a day. So yeah, food makes us sick, or food can heal us. So that's pretty much my story.
Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you to all of you beautiful ladies who've shared. Love our stories, and I love our product and our program. It's second to none, and we can go on about it all day, but I'm not going to. We're running a little short on time, so we're going to switch gears now and talk a little bit about the business behind it, because there is a business behind this. And I know for myself, when I was starting to get amazing results from our product and our program, I was in the business within 4 days, because at the time I was stuck in a job that I really didn't like at all. And I was finding that financially I was not getting ahead. My husband and I were really wanting to create a future for ourselves that was more financially secure. We wanted to have more of a lifestyle where we were able to travel whenever we wanted to, for however long we wanted to, and not have to worry about money. And so where I was stuck in my job is I come from a social work background, and so I was pretty much at the bottom. And yes, I was qualified, obviously, and I really was not getting ahead at all in terms of finances. I was capped on my income. There was no way I was going to be ever earning any more than that. And so, you know, we know the only way that we can really make any more money in a traditional business like that, or a traditional corporate system, is to apply for a job higher up in the company, right? So that's what I did. And of course, I didn't get the job. There is so much competition within that corporate world and within that traditional business that it's hard for anybody to actually really get a job within that company. And then of course you've got the competition from outside the company as well. So and of course I thought, well, if I owned my own company, how about I do that? So we looked at a franchise. We thought, well, if I can be a CEO of my own company, then I'm making lots of money, right? Because doesn't the CEO make lots of money? Yeah, they do make lots of money, but they also have a lot of stress and a lot less time with doing the things that they love and hanging out with the people that they love. So we looked at a franchise, $400,000 for the initial investment. We'd be lucky if we were going to make any money on that within the first 5 years. And we thought, this was madness. There was no way that this made any sense to me. And, you know, I mean, we could buy a house for that and, you know, have security in terms of owning a house. So it just didn't make sense to me. And so when I looked at this model, it was completely different. Not only did it give us an opportunity to be able to grow our income as much as we wanted to, and the income was unlimited. So it didn't matter how much we earned, we could earn as much as we want to. We could earn up to the sky and back. but also there was no competition. And what I found was there's this beautiful community of people around us who support us. There's no way that you can get anywhere in this business without lifting someone else up. And that's what I loved about it. We have a beautiful community around us. And of course, the other thing is too, as we grow, as our team grows and as we grow, we're growing a beautiful team. We're supporting so many more people. So for me, it was all about impacting other people's lives so much more. So, you know, when I think about it, you know, there's like 52 people in our team. There's like nearly 200 customers in our team. I mean, that's massive to me. Being able to impact that many people, there is no way I could do that on my little job. So there are so many opportunities in this company. The investment is so incredibly small. And of course, it's the first company that I've ever come across that you can actually earn within your first month and get that investment back. So how's that? That made absolute sense to me. And of course, you know, four months into the business, I was actually able to leave my full-time job. And so I do this whenever I want to now. My time is flexible. My husband and I travelled around Asia for 9 weeks and got paid. And so we travel a lot now. We can do what we want more with our time. And so that's what I did this for. So I'm just going to pass you on over to my husband, actually, Pete, and he's going to tell you a little bit of why he decided to join the business as well.
Hello, everybody. Yes, I'm Pete, Tania's husband. And the reason why I got involved with the business was because I'd been just a customer for 18 months and I'd had some great results from the product, things I never thought would get fixed without interventional surgery or major medical intervention. I basically came right. And about that point, I had news of an ex-work mate of mine. He'd gone through a battle of prostate cancer. Another one was just starting the battle with prostate cancer. And another one, his wife had just been diagnosed with leukemia. These are all people around my age, and I thought that's just not fair. These guys should be looking forward to empty nesting shortly, retirement coming up in a few years' time if they want, and living a good life. But they were getting sick. So I just thought I had to share this with people. So that was the initial reason why I got involved in it. And I had no qualms with getting involved because that 18 months that I've been taking the product, and Tania had actually been involved in the business, I'd met a lot of the people who had been in it for a long time, and they were just beautiful people, just endless amount of support, just great people. And they all meet you where you're at. You can just do however much you want and basically earn however much you want, part-time, full-time, whatever. So I started to think of it as, what if I took it full-time as well, built it up? Because I'm stuck in a traditional job. You know, it's a great job. I love it. My boss is great. They look after me really, really well. But I think I only get 4 weeks holiday a year. I mean, like Tony said, we travelled around Asia. She got paid. I take about 5 weeks off or 6 weeks off unpaid in total to do that trip. And even my boss, he runs 3 businesses, and he's sure he's making lots of money, really nice guy, but he's tied to it. He splits his time between Wellington and Auckland and takes a couple of holidays every year, but apart from that, he's rushing around like a madman. So there just had to be a better way. And this business will do that. You can go full time and get, like Tania said, the flexibility. You can do it whenever, wherever you want, and just take it as far as you want. And unlock dreams. Like these dreams that I want to do. I want to help kids, disadvantaged kids, sick kids. I want to put smiles on their faces. I want to help give them a better life. And there's also hobbies that I want to pursue, and I just haven't got the time or the income to do it at the moment, basically. So that's my little story. Now I'm going to pass you over to the fabulous Kieran.
Hi guys, I'm Kieran. Thanks Pete for your story and for flicking over to me. I just want to take a moment to share my story from the business perspective. I too started Juice Plus from the product standpoint, and amazing product, but that's not what I'm here to talk about tonight. I, unlike Tania, was pretty skeptical. I don't come from a family that have had businesses in their lives and been exposed to that. But just a few more marks and boxes to cross off before I signed up. But having said that, I was also excited by the vibe. Can you hear me okay? The tribe that we have, the energy that everybody has. So my biggest thing for signing up at the time was the support in the community that I saw, the joy, the laughter, the support that we received from everybody. Also, I signed up because we got training, or we get training on a daily basis, and it's like coaching. It has allowed me to evolve, both in my mind and also with my health. The other reasons why I decided to get into the business is because I too have worked the 40-hour week, and longer hours as well, doing what I did overseas. And I'm at a stage in my life where I actually want the freedom to be able to hang out with my nieces and nephews, the freedom to hang out with my parents who are getting older. I too, like Pete and Tanya, love traveling, and this business allows me the opportunity to actually have a laptop to travel wherever I want to on the planet, as long as there's Wi-Fi or internet connection, and to be able to work from anywhere in the world, basically, if I choose to, when I choose to, and during what times I have the freedom to do that. Additionally, it's giving me more freedom financially. I don't have to worry about paying the bills. That's not always the case, has in the past for me. It allows me flexibility on a level that I have never experienced when we're in the regular 9-to-5 job. We're busy working for somebody else's dream to accomplish something for something else, and to have the option and the ability to work on my dreams and what I want in life is second to none. So I am extremely excited about my future. I am looking forward to traveling around the world to explore different places. I'm looking forward to continuing the friendships, making new ones from people all over the globe, to have amazing support from not only our team here in New Zealand, but on a global stage. It's just something that I have never come across in the regular professional world that we all work in. And yeah, I'm just really glad to be here. So if there's an opportunity for you to do this, I would grab a hold, rock and roll, and see where you go. That's my story. Thanks for listening. Tanya, back over to you.
Thank you, Kieran. Thank you, Pete. So yes, like Kieran says, if this is something that you love the look of, that you love the sound of, that you'd like to know more about, please reach out to the person who invited you tonight or who sent you this link, and make sure that you get your questions answered, because the last thing we want is for you to regret something that you wish that you could have done and you didn't. Some of us have been in that situation. It's not a great feeling. So thank you so much to all of you for coming, and I hope you have a beautiful evening. See you later.